Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we are going to see how to make this beautiful crochet octopus keychain. So let's see what all we need for this project. We will need keyring, bead, 4-ply yarn, and you'll also need the googly eyes. And you'll need this pin which you can find on top of tin cans. And for this project I have used a crochet hook which is a 2.5 millimeter. So this is a very easy and fun project. So let's get started. So first I'm going to make a slip knot. So here's our slip knot. Now we will join this into this pin. So here you can see we have a small hole and a big hole. So we are going to join the yarn into this big hole. So here I'm going to pull the yarn and make a single crochet like this. So that is one single crochet, and I'm going to work 11 more single crochet here. So total 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So push the stitches to the right and make some space. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So we have made 12 single crochets into the bigger hole. You can also make more if you have more space. So next, into the smaller hole we are going to make again 12 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So push the stitches to the right and make some space and continue making single crochets. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So we have made 12 single crochets into each hole. Now I'm going to make a slip stitch on top of this first single crochet here. So here on top of the first single crochet I'm going to make a slip stitch and finish this round. So that's our first round. So let's start with the next one. For that, going to chain 1, work 1 single crochet into the first 12 stitches, that is in the first hole. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have made 12 single crochets in this bigger hole. Now we will continue with the next part. So we will make the tentacles for the octopus. So I'm going to make a slip stitch into the next stitch. Here we will make our first tentacle. So chain 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have made chain 15. Now I'm going to skip the first chain and increase in the next chain. That is, I'm going to work 2 single crochets in this second chain from the hook. So 1 and 2 single crochet into the same stitch, which is the increase. So likewise we are going to increase in the rest of the chains. So 1 and 2 single crochet into the same chain. 1 and 2 in the same chain. 1 and 2. Again 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 single crochet in the same chain. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Again 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Then we have our last chain. So increase in the last chain here. 1 and 2. So we have made a total of 28 single crochet. So you can see it is twisted. So gently twist at this base also, like this. So it is, first tentacle is done. So for the next one I'm going to slip stitch into the next 2 stitches. So 1 and slip stitch into the next stitch and 2. So that's our first tentacle, and likewise we are going to repeat the second one. So chain 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now skip the first chain and we are going to count 28 single crochets. So increase in every stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 and 28. So you can see we have finished 28 single crochets. Then make slip stitch into the next 2 stitches. So slip stitch into the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. So here twist this tentacle near the base like this. So we have finished 2 tentacles here. So like this we are going to repeat 4 more tentacles using the same pattern. So I'm going to finish 4 more tentacles. I'll meet you here at this end of this round. So here you can see we have a total of 6 tentacles. So twist them all, and here I'm near the end of this round. I'm going to make a slip stitch into the next stitch. So slip stitch into the next stitch, that's our last tentacle, and I'm going to make a slip stitch on top of the first single crochet of this round. So here on top of the first single crochet I'm going to make a slip stitch and finish this round. So that's the end of this round. So we are going to chain 1, and I'm going to cut off the yarn, leaving a long yarn tail like this. Then pull the yarn through. This yarn tail we will use to attach this with the key ring. So now let's hide this yarn tails. It's the starting yarn tail. So I'm going to insert the needle through some stitches like this and thread this yarn through this needle. I'm going to pull this through these stitches like this. Now we will cut off this excess yarn tail. So now the yarn tail is hidden. Now let's attach this to the key ring. So I'm going to thread this yarn tail like this, and we are going to pass this thread through the stitches and take it through the center. So I'm going to pass the needle like this. I'm going to take it to the top and pull this in top of the head part of the octopus. So like this, pull it through the center. Now I'm going to attach a bead like this. Now pass it through the base chain of the key ring like this. Then we are going to again pass the needle through the bead here. So gently pull it and make it in place, then pass it through the stitch here at the bottom of the bead. Now we will make a knot at this base and secure the key ring in its place. So make a knot. I'm going to pass this yarn tail through some stitches, and we will hide this excess yarn tail. So pass it through some stitches like this, pull the yarn tail, and we will cut the excess yarn. So here we have attached the key ring and the bead to our work. So that's our body of the octopus. Now we will be attaching this. So we will make this flower on the head. So for that I'm going to use this red color yarn. So I'm going to make a magic circle. And in this magic circle we are going to chain 4. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a slip stitch into the magic circle. So this forms one petal. So like this we are going to do 4 more petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, slip stitch into the magic circle. Again chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, slip stitch into the magic circle. Again chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, slip stitch into the magic circle. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, slip stitch into the magic circle. So we have made 5 petals. Now I am going to pull the yarn tail here and close the magic circle like this. Then I am going to chain 1 and cut off the yarn. Pull the yarn through. So now let's take this yarn tail at the top through the bottom. So insert your hook to the center and pull this yarn to the back like this. Now close the center circle, and so this is our little flower. Now I'm going to make 2 knots here and secure 1 and 2. Now let's cut off the excess yarn here. So cut off the excess yarn. So our pretty little flower is now ready. So now let's fix the eyes and the flower. So we will be fixing the eyes like this, and I'm going to put this flower the side of the head like this. So now I'm going to fix all these in place using a glue gun. So here I have fixed the eyes and the flower. So our pretty little octopus keychain is now ready. I hope you guys like this video tutorial. So hit the like button, leave a comment below, share with your friends and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also hit the bell icon so you will get the notification for all my new videos. So thank you guys. Bye bye.